Thank you so much to my Patreon and Ko-fi members. Today we have King Shonen, Blind Acer, Blaze, Blue Monster, XX Wix, Ray Hansen, and Felixer. Thank you so much for your contribution and enjoy the video.
I don't know, Wren. Sure, I tricked Nora into taking my workload, but I don't like keeping secrets from her. I know. I don't like lying to Nora either. But it's the only way. Most of the servants in the east wing of the castle that day have been made to keep silent about this incident. A few extra shillings and they're quieter than a temple mouse. The problem lies with Nora, not being a very good liar. If word gets out that the ice castle has been invaded, the prince nearly beheaded, the perpetrator escaping, and all this accomplished by a fire user nonetheless, the public will start to panic and question our security. I understand that, but please, Nico. As my personal butler, I need your word that you won't tell Nora any details until this dies down. You especially cannot tell Nora about the cursed spellbook, or anyone else for that matter. Nico, do I have your word? Yes. Wren, you have my word. Thank you. That's everything I wish to speak on tonight. You're dismissed, Nico. Alright. See you. Wait, my apologies. That was a lie. I have something else for you. What am I looking at exactly? Compensation. For, well, the garden. There's something in those pouches for both you and Geisland. Huh. Oh? They're not the heaviest. Not that big either. He probably just doubled my usual salary. Holy shit, is that a fucking gemstone? Look, I'm not saying I don't want this or anything, but why exactly are you giving this to us? Oh, please, I've had them for years. They're mere trinkets I've been gifted. Collecting dust on my shelves, I simply have way too many, and they're useless to me. So, you can take them. You've been spoiled rotten! I properly looked into it. All of those flowers cost way more than just an arm and a leg. I recognize the work you both put into it, and I sincerely apologize for fighting with reckless abandon. It won't happen again. Huh. Thanks, Wren. Really. Anyway. Good night, Your Highness. I'm off. I'll hand guys on his pay in the morning. It's late, so he's probably already sleeping. Very well. Good night, Nico. I can't seem to figure out how that intruder could have gotten in. It just doesn't make sense. When Anira and Bora came too, they didn't get a good look at his face either. Obviously, fireflies could have killed. They were a victim of the attack along with me. That much I can prove to my parents. But Cyrus... We've already searched his quarters from top to bottom. There was no proof of destroyed evidence, burned, charred, or otherwise melted. No traces of injury linking him to the battle. Not to mention he was content with our search, not a hint of distress. His story remains consistent, his alibi matches his character. But he hasn't a single witness to support his claim. There's just not enough evidence to pin blame on him. But I just have this sinking feeling. If it really wasn't him, then... why? God damn it, I'll handle this in the morning. Who the hell could possibly think straight at this hour of night? I'm going to bed. Oh dear, I'm more exhausted than I thought. I can finally get some rest after such a long day. Finally. Fly away, Firefly. I am not cuddling with you tonight. What do you mean that's not what you're here for? Alright, come in. We can talk about whatever you need to. Huh? Something's wrong. I can just tell by their face. Come to think of it, they've been acting a bit off since the night with the intruder. Their hands have been a lot colder as of lately, too. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to pry, but... Firefly... Alright, enough. Something's really off. Tell me what it is. You're clinging to me right now like I might disappear the instant you let go. You're hiding something, I can tell. Your expression is melancholy every time you seek my company. You're saying you must return home. Huh. I cannot say I'm surprised. It's a wonder your parents allowed your absence for this long. I will say, though, you visiting this place, showing you around, showing off little pieces of the world I live in, it felt so exciting exploring it all with you. I just wish we had more time for me to show you the rest. The igloos, sledding, we've made snowmen, already had our snowball fights, in which I let you win, by the way. Yes, no, yes, I did. Although, it's a shame we haven't gotten to see the northern lights like you wanted. Yes, ice skating with you was nice. Although you spent most of the time face down on the floor, so. Alright, I did promise not to make fun of you anymore. Ah, with all that being said, I suppose if you must return to your kingdom, then I'll allow you to keep me company for tonight. Go to sleep, alright? We'll talk more in the morning. Uh, well, yes, I suppose. You're allowed to cuddle up to me as well, but you listen well! If you place your hands anywhere but around my abdomen, I swear I'm going to launch you out of my bedroom window. Good. Hmm? What? Oh, I'm petting your head until you fall asleep. Enjoy it while it lasts. It won't be happening again. I'm simply feeling generous tonight. What was that? You have a question for me? Go ahead then. Yes. Hypothetically, if you were to invite me to the Fire Kingdom first instead, would I have wanted to visit? Well, of course I would want to. To visit any kingdom away from here, it would be a pleasant experience. Oh, please, it's not like I loathe it here. I love my people, my kingdom, my castle, my comfortable bed, and all the structure I've built here. But I couldn't help but be so curious the first time I saw you leave in that carriage. What exactly you were riding back to? A world so different from mine, I could never even begin to imagine it. So, to answer your question, yes, I would have been interested. Is that all? Good. Now, hush up and get some proper rest, alright? Firefly, what am I going to do with you? I'm such a fool. I shouldn't have gotten so attached. Of course they need to leave. They have responsibilities back at their own kingdom. I know this. It's true for myself, so it must be true for them. Then, why is my stomach consuming my chest? Why is this affecting me so much? I don't think I've ever felt so pathetic. Do I miss them already? Ah, you bastard! I should have frozen you when I had the chance. Are you mad? Laugh it up. The next time you sneak into bed with me, I'm planting my icy foot on your back to wake you up. Oh, what do you want from me anyway? Where I'm heading. I'm on my way to the throne room to speak with my parents. I'm simply updating them on the current situation. Hmm? That's perfect. What do you mean? You wish to speak with my parents? I. Well, actually, I'm not opposed to you joining us for this conversation, excluding the obvious cursed book situation. Offering your perspective of our encounter with the intruder could help us figure out how to catch them. Hmm? You're saying there's something else you would like to ask them as well. I see. Well, whatever it is, wait until after we're done with the talk of the intruder, alright? Good.
Ah, there's my boy.
Our son, dear Aspen.
Yes, yes, of course.
We were waiting quite some time for you. Oh.
We see you've brought your friend with you.
I understand that this was meant to be a personal meeting on the situation, but I believe their perspective would be useful, wouldn't it? They were there too. They also say they have something to personally ask the both of you. Hmm.
Well, if that is the case, today I don't see why we shouldn't allow it.
All right then, it's decided. Come, sit down. Let's have a drink and chat, shall we? Yes, of course. So, let's make this short and sweet. Have you had any updates for us? Well, not a lot was found in the most recent days. The guards haven't come up with much, but we do know that the intruder must have been wealthy to afford a weapon like that. A staff is one thing, but a sword? It had to be a personal and rare request. There are only a few small groups of people I could find who are capable of such craft. All of them are in the Earth Kingdom. Most of our world's greatest minds and inventors are there considering their large amount of resources. I already sent out a few troops to go and investigate. I handed them a sketch of the sword as best as I could remember it for reference. I certainly got a good look at it when he was about to behead me with it.
Well, would you look at that? An artist like his mother.
Father,
What? I can't appreciate my son's artistic skill.
you two. Alright, I'm done with my little spiel anyhow. Firefly, did you have something you wanted to add now?
Firefly? Did
They
they
just
just
call
call
our
our
son
son
Snowdrop?
Snowdrop?
Alright then, go right ahead. I see. Your input is well taken.
Indeed, your help is appreciated.
Thank you for relaying that information to us. Well, now that that's all out of the way, thank you, Wren, Fire Air. Your father and I will decide on our next move.
You two are free to leave.
Wait! They wanted to ask you about the question afterwards, remember? Oh, oh, uh, yes, of course. Go ahead, Firefly. Ask them. Uh, I. Firefly, what are you? Is this some form of cruel and twisted jest? Wren, what is the meaning of this? I'm not quite sure, Mother. Give Firefly and I just one moment alone, please.
Make it quick. We're expecting an explanation when you get back here.
Right, of course. Just one quick moment here. Come on. What on earth were you thinking? Asking my parents if I could go to the north with you. Where did that even come from? And why did you make it sound like a proposal for my hand in marriage or something? No, because you said, and I quote, if you would give me your blessing to take your son home with me. You realize how that sounds, don't you? I. Well, what? You assumed this was the move to make, considering my answer from last night. Last night? Oh. When you were asking me if I'd like to visit the Fire Kingdom. You genuinely meant that? No, not obviously. Yeah, no, I didn't know that. You said hypothetically, and you asked me when I was practically half asleep. I certainly didn't know you were planning on asking my parents either. Well, of course it's still true. I do want to go with you to the north. I would be overjoyed to spend that time with you as you have here. Then, what's the problem? Isn't it obvious? Firefly, we established this. My parents aren't like yours, at all. I can't just go up to them and ask for something. There's no chance that they'd allow it, And once they forbid me from doing something, the conversation is over. I'm unable to fight against the rule. Firefly, it's easier for you. You have liberties and freedom that I could only dream of. To believe in reason and trust so openly that you can just talk and receive an understanding. None of that applies here. It's a completely different environment and... No. Please accept my apology. I'm not angry with you. This is just all a huge misunderstanding. I'll fix this. Let's just go back in there. I'll clear everything up, and you can't say anything, alright? Promise me you won't say a word and you'll just let me handle it. Okay. Thank you. Well then, Wren, would you like to explain yourself? Yes, it just seems we miscommunicated.
Really? Miscommunication? Is that what this is? Because for some reason they seem pretty sure that you would like to go. Are you saying that's a lie?
No, it's not a lie. I might have mentioned something similar. Might have? I have mentioned something similar. Well, obviously you know very well our answer is no. We forbid it. I don't understand how you could have even entertained the thought. Of course, Mother.
There's nothing good for you in the north that you don't already have here in the south. Don't you think you have important work that needs to get done here? Either way, of course, you're not going anywhere.
I understand, Father. Of course you understand that. We've taught you better than this. You're the one who fed these ideas to him. What? I should have known this would happen. Perhaps it's for the best that you're leaving for now. Given the situation, you're clearly a bad influence on him. Are you kidding me? That's not true! None of that is true!
Wren, fix your face and lower your voice.
I will surely when you start treating them with some more respect and some common decency. Say what you will about me and my choices, but they have nothing to do with any of this, so leave them out of it! Firefly, come here. Give me your hand, alright? And just where do you think you're going? This conversation isn't over. I'm going with them. I'm going to visit the North whether you two like it or not. Wren Ivor Blanc! I'm old enough by now to make my own choices. I'll finish my remaining work there early. I'll send it through the mail, and you'll receive the finished scrolls on time. This time, I'm not accepting your no for an answer. We are leaving! Mother, open the doors. You want my blessing? You want my blessing, is that it? You are going to earn it. Summon your spear. I will not duel you over this, Mother. Oh, you think you have a choice now after that display of audacity? I can hold my own. After all, don't forget I was the one who taught you how to use that spear. Now stand up and summon your weapon.
Now, dear. We shouldn't teach the boy to fight with his fists. Instead, he must use his head.
My love.
We agreed on that while raising him. I can handle this, okay?
So be it. Make sure he doesn't leave. Father, but whatever you're planning on saying, I would save it. I'm certainly not changing my mind.
I'm not trying to. You're in too deep for something like that.
Well then, what is there to talk about? Father, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, so close. You've got to have quicker reflexes, son.
Are you kidding me?
You see, I never said anything about talking. I said you should fight with your head, not your fists. Cryo magic is our greatest pride as a kingdom. You spent years tucked away, studying all of those spell books I provided. Today, you put that studying to use. Show me what you've learned.
I couldn't possibly match up equally to your knowledge and experience of magic. You are my father, but you're also the king. Thus it wouldn't be a fair fight.
Do you think those pyromaniacs in the north will spare you because of your inexperience in combat? Prove yourself worthy or accept your fate if you fail.
Which would be?
You will remain securely locked away in the castle for 20 ages until you can stand to challenge me once more for your freedom.
20 ages? I know my father well enough. Although it sounds ridiculous, he isn't bluffing. He never bluffs. Firefly, don't! You can't fight this battle for me. This is something I have to do alone. Don't worry about me. My mother already opened the doors to leave herself, so go while you still can. Wait with Cyrus until I return. I'll fight this battle, and I'll come back to you with the good news, alright? We spoke about this, breaking the cycle and all that. And I promised that as long as you were patient with me, I would try. You certainly put in the effort with your parents back home, and now it's my turn. I can't. I can't run from these situations forever. I do want something, even if it's for a short amount of time. I want to leave with you. So just give me some time. Wait for me and wish me luck, alright? That's the best thing you can do for me right now, and it will help me. Okay, I promise. I will come back to you. I won't let anything stop me. Not even when they lock me away, I would find you again. Now go! Go!
Well, son?
Alright, father. I'm leaving. Whether you like it or not!
Greeting my raindrops, it's Sapphire Rain. This is the end of this ASMR. If you ever so happen to like my content, please consider liking this video, hitting the bell to alert you of new posts, and subscribing to my channel. Commenting and sharing is greatly encouraged as well. I love hearing from you guys. If you'd like to support me directly, my Patreon and Ko-fi are both linked in the description below. Anyways, that's all for now. May the rain fall and wash all of your troubles away.